Mic check real quick. Oh no. All right, everything going good? All right, awesome. Okay, I think it's working. Let's see who's here. We got Connects Obsessed, GeForce Construction, Sam, Crazy Coasters, nice. Hello, everybody. Oh, and Coaster Creations. Oh, we got Harrison 2003, nice. Hello. We're running a cool. Oh, yep, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Nad dash. I don't know how to pronounce some of your guys' usernames. Sorry. All right. The coaster's warming up right now. It's been running a little slow, but I think after quite a few runs, it should pick up. Alright, should we try to get a different view of the coaster? Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna pull the live chat on my laptop so I can see these better. Thank you. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on it. Hi, GeForce Construction. Is there a specific element you guys want to see? Oh, you're still using the stock trains? Okay. Convert. I mean, yeah, the bearing ones are a lot nicer. They do get that extra speed. Oh, you guys want to see the stall? Okay. I'll go to the stall. There we go. You like stalls? Nice. Yeah, Sam, if you want to go live again, you can. I haven't installed the brake run yet. I mean, I have tried it, but I have to fine tune it a little bit. I could throw those on if you guys want to see it slow down a little. But essentially, I want it to stop on the brakes, and then I'll have it all programmed to run onto the station. As of right now, when I put the brakes, it kind of stops right into the station. So I think I just got to change the angle. Let's go show this element. Oh wait, here we go. Stall one more time. Little helix. Okay. So this little dive loop here. Could you make the brake supports higher to make it slow down more? So I've kind of put it in I designed it in a spot to where you can adjust the track. That way they won't grind. And then they're also not too low. So if you get the right height, you can adjust it to where it's like they don't grind and they're like less than a millimeter away from the magnets. You should be fine. That's kind of what I've done. You just got to make sure that that track is really straight. So I can't really go any closer with the design or else they will grind, but I don't want to go any farther because then you lose out on the braking force. go over to this side. I like this shot right here. How did you decide which sections of the coaster use certain spinal track? Pretty much all the straight spots. I can kind of show. So like on this inversion, it's a lot easier to get the shaping, also for tighter elements to use the flexible spinal track. But then for like the straight sections, I went from the curved to a straight section, then I used the micro connect spinal. It's also stronger at the bottom of the valleys. So I hope that answers your question. Oh, we got some... Oh, you guys are in the chat fast. I gotta catch up. Birthday is soon. Oh, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Cool, so you get a train. Nice. You could insert a little 2mm piece of paper in the magnet slot so the magnets are a little closer to the rest. Yes, that's a really good idea. Yeah, you can do that. And then they'll still be able to attach to the car, and that could raise them. Yeah, the biggest thing is keeping the track straight. Oh, you have the same tripod? Yeah, it's like an Amazon's basic tripod. It's nice and sturdy. You should try and make a Connects coaster like Clockwork by the Ryan guy. Oh, by Ryan O'Neill, yes. That's one of my favorite coaster creations. That would be cool. Yeah, early birthday to Connects Obsessed. Alright, let's get a different view. You guys want to see the pre-lift? Oof. If I can get it. What is your next coaster project? Yes, so that's actually what we can discuss. It really depends because I have a maker fair that's coming up, so I could be building a really cool coaster, really big one. So I have to figure out a few more things, but then I'll have that announcement. Okay, we got some more. Oh yeah, the Scorpion's Tail by Ryan O'Neill. That one's really cool. It's like a tilt coaster in a way. How is the international shipping quest going? Still figuring things out. Yeah, so I have my first international order. I'm going through the process, so once that one gets delivered, then I'll have a better idea on how I can get it available to the actual store. So that's kind of on hold until I get all those things figured out, but it's definitely coming because I have a lot of you guys wanting international shipping. Oh, you're gonna make a boomerang. That's cool. Boomerang roller coaster, like a Vekoma. I'm watching this while making Rip Ride Rocket. Oh, cool. That'll be a cool recreation. I'm excited to see that. Amazing video to watch. Nice. Yeah, thank you. What is your coaster credit count? It's around like 40. I'm hoping to like double it this summer because 40 isn't not the biggest number. I'll show you guys one of my favorite ever shots from this coaster. I gotta lower it a little. Steel Vengeance? Oh, I wish I had the room for that. That would be really cool. Maybe in the future. Yeah, the pacing from the trains would be really nice on that, on Steel Vengeance. Oh, Sam, you got 36, nice. Have you been to Universal Orlando? No, but I might be going this year, maybe. Alright, Alright, check out this cool twisty layout here. I like this view. Okay. Oh, view of the head stall, like head on. Yeah, we can get that in a second. Oh. My favorite was the Harry Potter ride by the dragon. Cool. Oh, hi, Connects Wizard. Alright, you guys want the stall now. We'll go move over to there. Is this good crazy coasters like this? That's actually a pretty cool view. That'll be in the final video at some point. I finished the... Oh, cool. Sammy finished the lift. Or the hill on the coaster. Nice. Oh, you're in the UK. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Yeah, it's got to be quite late in the UK. Favorite coaster? As of right now, it's Twisted Timbers. Yeah, Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion, specifically back row at night. It's going to be a little hard to beat right now. Although once I get on Steel Vengeance, that'll be new #1. Oh, hello. Don't know how to pronounce your username. Yeah, 3764. I think, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Your trains have been getting slower. Any tips on maintaining the bearings, and will you ever sell individual bearings on your shop? Ooh, good question. So yes, the trains are going to slow down a little bit from being brand new. That's just, dust is going to get there no matter what. Certain days, like today, my train's running a little slow. I think it has to do with temperature sometimes. So there's little stuff that you can't really, it just happens. But I will be selling individual bearings on the shop. And then I am working on ways to try to maintain the bearings a little bit better, like cleaning them. But I haven't, or I have a way that's working, but I have to perfect it. But it's relatively easy. But yeah, if your trains are slowing down a little bit from being brand new, that's normal. But yeah, they shouldn't be slowing down like a whole ton. And it seems like my coaster is slowly getting faster and faster as it's running right now. Bearings are warming up. Let's see. Velocicoaster blows it out of the water. Oh, Twisted Timbers, okay. Yeah, that one is a good one. That one looks good. Hopefully I'll get on that soon. Guess your favorite coaster, Sam. Is it Siren's Curse? G-Force Contraction, when the bearing's coming. So I was originally going to try to do it this week, but I had some other order stuff. I'm going to try to start rolling them out. So I've got like the shipping for smaller orders figured out, like the pricing. So yeah, hopefully this week they should start to roll out. Bearings will be the first thing though. I just got to post them and reorder some things on the actual store. I found if you run them up a little while, I found if you run them for a while, they warm up and run better. Yes, that's what it seems. Or like if the temperature is a little bit warm, they seem to run nicely. If the room is 70 plus degrees, yeah, it's probably a little bit colder in my room right now. Oh, hi, Crazy Bird. How you doing? Will that be around when my other thing ships? Yes, it should be around the same time. Do you plan on selling other top designs eventually? Yes, good question. So, yeah, right now I'm working on the RMC design for this coaster. That'll be in the final video, and then it'll release around the same time. The Actually, I'll show you guys the next one that's coming. That's probably gonna come before the RMC. Might be even coming out in a few days. And this is the Millennium Flyer trains. So I have to perfect the design. This is an older one. But once I get it working on the C1 microsystem train, this will be coming to the store. And if you guys haven't already seen, we have the El Toro design is on the store as well. This one's pretty high detailed. It's pretty cool. And then also I'm hoping to get some other colors out for just the basic top designs. I built a 6-foot tall coaster with the stock trains. Ooh, nice. That's cool. It's pretty tall. I've heard... Flight of Fear trains. Oh, see, I'm not sure if that will come out anytime soon. I don't know if I'll get to that. If I got enough people wanting them, then maybe. I'm going to try to get the full coaster running here. Okay. Oh, don't tempt you with the top designs. Yes, blue. Yeah, I actually have a color. It's kind of hard to tell over camera, but it's kind of like a turquoise-ish green. So it has like a tint of green in it. This will probably eventually be the basic top design color. When do I plan on doing Helios? That will probably be over the summer. And there will be a Helios top design too. Yeah. Yeah, light blue, yeah. Yep. You might have to buy the Helios train one. Nice. You have some micro, right? Micro connects as well. Oh, your coaster works? Nice. Alright, I think I can get the whole coaster if I extend the tripod all the way. Alright, well that's pretty close. You almost got all of it. Alright, see you in a bit, GeForce Construction. Oh, you're gonna print an adapter for your trains? Nice. Might be a little small though, but it could potentially work. Yeah, it might be a little bit out of scale. Yeah, maybe. How do I get mine to work? Yeah, so it's actually, can be a little tricky, but once you get the gear ratio working, it's really good. Because I'm only running one gear, or one motor. Oh, it fell out of place. Okay. So the motor is here, And it's going straight to this gear right here. I'll come around to the other side to get a better view. But essentially, motor is here. The chain comes down around this one and it creates tension because of the weight of the train is pulling. So that really makes it grip around that gear, so it can't really slip. Then there's a lot of slack at the bottom. So pretty much the weight of the train actually helps it, if that makes sense. It kind of tightens it. And yeah, so this is just with one motor. What's your base dimensions? It's about like, I think it's like 50 millimeters long, roughly. Yours is 60 millimeters long? Okay. Oh, it's actually pretty close. That is close. Yeah, by 5 millimeters thick. I think mine's like 7 millimeters thick. Yours are a bit longer, but probably close to the same width. K'Nex Enthusiast burned his coaster cars. Yes, he did. Yes, the full song for I Will Burn My Coaster Cars official music video will be coming at some point. What's your base dimensions? What do you mean by... Oh, wait, no, I already answered that. Never mind. Yeah, it might work. I'll probably hope to get that out around middle of summer. It is a relatively small build, so it won't be too bad. Too hard to build. Oh, the full song? Yeah, I think it's somewhere on Discord, yep. I may have posted it. We're almost at 1.02 thousand subscribers. Almost there. Okay. Try to get that full outer bank. Been getting subscribes? Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a lot of content coming out this next week. So yeah, next weekend, hopefully the final video will be out for this coaster. Burn another coaster car for every 100 subs. My other hobbies besides K'Nex? Good question. It is 3D printing, which obviously is related to the trains. But yeah, 3D printing is number 2 for sure. Actually, it might be kind of number 1 right now. Oh no. Coaster randomly failed. There we go. Alright, see you in a bit, Crazy Coasters. Are you gonna make a short? Nice. Connect subs, you just hit 100. Oh, nice, you got 100 subs. Cool. Oh no. Coaster's failing. You think you're gonna make a turn after the drop and then go into the hills. Okay, cool. That'll be nice. It'll take a bit to learn how to make the turn. Okay. I wonder if something happened to the train. Hello, we got someone new. Sawyer line. Check for damaged supports, maybe. Yeah, there is a spot that it might be hitting. Oh, someone asked, what's your favorite real roller coaster? As of right now, it's Twisted Timber's back row at night. Oh, that was the motor. Would you rather Connects doesn't exist or roller coasters don't exist? I'd probably say Connects, yeah. Because I could 3D print stuff as replacement for Connects. Have you been to Carowinds? Yes, I have been. I have not gotten on Fury though yet. I was only there for like a few hours, but I will be getting on Fury this year. Fury and Copperhead Strike, those are on the list. When will I get to Cedar Point? That'll also be this year. Okay, I think train is fixed. It was slowing down for some reason. Might have to clean the track. Oh, Fury's amazing? Yeah. I've heard it's pretty good. I'm not a fan of B&Ms, but that one might be pretty good. What parks aren't you going to this year? I am not going to Europa Park. Oh, Connective Fest, you're going twice this year to Cedar Point? Nice. Awesome. Fury is my favorite in the park, but Thunderstrike is underrated. Oh, I disagree with you on that one. I did not like Thunderstriker. I rode it when it was Intimidator. Like a couple years before it changed names. Any thoughts on what happened to the technical? Oh yeah, the other guy who made the bearing trains. I don't know. Honestly. I know he's like on another YouTube channel, but I'm not sure why he stopped. Because he said he was originally going to release the files for them, but that never happened. Clover, you should visit Flightland, my theme park. Okay. Is that a real theme park, or did you build that? It's only a 2.5 hour drive to Cedar Point. Nice. Oh, you're gonna visit Cedar Point 12 times? Nice. It's definitely hitting something. Because that was super slow. We might have to inspect the train. Why don't you like Thunderstriker? It doesn't have much airtime, but I think it was good for its drop and it's fun. Yeah, so I'm not... Oh, hold on a second. There we go. So, like, I'm not a big fan of the... really any B&Ms. I'm not, like, a big B&M fan. But I don't know, it just feels like it doesn't do much. Like, I don't really care for the drop. Even though it's decently big. It's not super fun for me. Yeah, I really like the RMCs with a ton of airtime and get whipped around. Like, I've also been on Apollo's Chariot, which is, I prefer better just because of the view. It's really nice. But again, it's nothing like a standout on that coaster. They're more like a train ride to me. RMC or Intamin, favorite manufacturer or favorite coaster from them? If you're asking favorite manufacturer, I'll say Intamin. When I get more parts and use Screaming Serpent track type, I'm probably gonna make Dragon Mountain my favorite arrow. Okay, cool. That sounds nice. Oh, more comments are coming. RMC layouts are like all the same because they only have 2 types of coasters. Oh yeah, they have the Raptor and then the conversion to steel. I think RMC has better standout coasters, but Intamin as a whole is better. Yeah, RMC isn't making any Falcon's Flight. I like Intamin for their willingness to do stuff other parks won't. Wildcats or Sky Rush? I haven't been on either of them, but I have been on Intimidator 305 or Pantherian, which is like a big Sky Rush. But I think I'd prefer Wildcats Revenge. I like RMC. Apollo Straight was a nice setting for sure. Yeah, that's about all I care about for it, on it. Oh, hello. Got someone else here. And also Topper Track, yeah. Sky Rush. Sky Rush. Sorry, mumbled those together. Wildcats Revenge is my favorite in the park. Yeah. Ooh, I think it's time to inspect the train and the track. Thinking there's something happening around here. Might be hitting these connectors. You like the Mock Rides Wild Mouse? Okay, I've been on 2 of them. I've been on Coast Rider and Apple's Apple. Oh, you're gonna make an overbank turn? Nice. Laugh track underrated. Favorite wacky worm? Oh. Does Jaguar at Knott's Berry Farm count as a wacky worm? Flight of Fear underrated? Yeah, Flight of Fear is pretty decent, honestly. They're fun. They're fun to get on. They feel kind of like janky, but it's not like rough. I enjoy those ones. Oh wow, the coaster just stalled. Coaster perfectly got stuck on the airtime hill. Alright, we'll give it a little push. Jaguar is not a wacky worm? What is a wacky worm then? Exactly. Is that from a specific manufacturer? Did they name one of their models a wacky worm? Coaster Creations, you asked, when did you get into Connects? About 10 years ago, I think. A little bit, well, yeah, about 10 years ago. Almost exactly, actually. Kind of cool when it stalls. Yeah, it is. It's fun. Running like the OG stock cars. Oh, yeah, it's being a little unreliable right now. It's running just a little slow. There we go. It's really just the airtime hill. I did build it a little tall, but I think it's running fine now, hopefully. A lot of manufacturers have done wacky worms, okay. Oh, Galactic Coaster? That's the Legoland one, huh? No way, it just stalled again. What? That's too funny. This just happened. Redo the airtime mode. Yeah, I even was thinking when I built it, as it was coming over, it's the only one spot that it really misses. It just really slows down. Because actually, this hill right here is about the same, oh, is about the same height as this airtime hill. So it's really all the speed that it's getting previously from the coaster is what makes it over that airtime hill. So I probably should just lower it a little bit because it's almost the same height, as you can see. Shit. Might be, yeah, it's like the same. Alright, I'm falling behind on the chat. It's been Wacky Worm model. Okay, Wacky Worm is a model of traveling space. Multiple manufacturers have done the same thing. Yeah, so isn't that... I think Jaguar would fall under that. Ugh, this airtime hill. Man. What's everyone's thought on the King car replacement now that we have track on site? I think it's going to be great. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. The color looks nice. It's mock rides. Spinning coasters are awesome. Yes, Exo Wacky Worm with pneumatic launch for the car replacement. What's your biggest bucket list coaster? Before or after Falcon's Flight got announced. Or opened, I should say. Jaguar doesn't use the Wacky Worm layout. Okay, so what's the Wacky Worm layout? Thank you, Point Coasters. Yes, I've worked quite a lot of time on this. Although right now it's deciding not to work on the airtime hole. Oh, it made it. This is like what happened with Coiled Chaos in the second loop. It stopped making it for a few days and then it just started. Yeah, that's just, I think, with temperature changes and... I mean, we're building also with Connects parts. They flex and all that, so... It's kind of hard to make it exactly perfect, but even that's with real roller coasters. They sometimes vary with different elements and different types of wheels, temperature. Just got back from looking at the new track. Ooh, nice. Oh, for the car replacement. Yeah, it's nice. All right, let's go from the other side of the coaster. Oh, never mind. It's not making that airtime hell. We'll get the stalled view again. It's back to not making it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lower the airtime hell just to make it run more consistently. Although it might just be like tomorrow that it starts running again. When will the live end? I'm not sure. We'll kind of just play it by ear and see. I'm not sure. How long are we at right now? 40 minutes? We'll be going for a little bit. Can you see some of your custom train? Oh, can I see some of your custom trains? Oh, you want to see different top designs? Yeah, I can show that. Oh. So I'm sure you've seen the basic top designs. These run and come with the C1 micro system. We got new ones coming, but this is the one that's available also on the shop, on the store. This is the El Toro train design from Six Flags Great Adventure. The next one coming is the Millennium Flyer trains. So I have to remodel them. This is really old design, but this will be coming to the store soon. So as of right now, it's just these two, but we've got the Millennium Flyers coming probably this week, and then the RMC trains, which is going to be like a Gwazi train. That's like Iron Gwazi. That'll be coming. Wacky Worm layout is a 180-degree turn, a left hill, a 200-degree left turn, a wiggly section, another turn, a drop. No brakes because it's going fast enough. Oh, not going fast enough. Okay, so like a Great Pumpkin Coaster, like those clones. I like King's Dominion and King's Island. Connection Wizard, at least attempting Colossus. I haven't made a recreation of that length before. Okay, that'll be cool to see. This airtime hill. If you could visit any park in the world, which one? I would say Europa Park is really up there. Europa Park in Germany and Six Flags Qiddiya City. Are you using largest Connect support? Yes. So these are the classic pieces for the big stuff, and then I'll use the Micro Connects pieces for the spinal track. Yeah, the bigger pieces just help with the support, making things a lot more sturdy. Clover, do you want to watch my live later? Yeah, I'll probably check that out if you end up doing one. Hey, GeForce Construction, welcome back. I will probably be working on the coaster. Alright, cool. Should I make a poll and ask? Oh yeah, we can make a poll. Oh, hold on a second. Need a roller coaster crafter collab Clover by the end of the... Ooh, that actually may be happening. That's very possible that could happen. I mean, we have collabed on a couple things in the background stuff, but that was with like the El Toro train design he built. is the banked turn making it roll back? No, so the train is just running a little slow today. But the biggest thing is I made this hill and the airtime hill like the same height. So it's really all the speed that it's getting to make it over this hill. So if I just lower this one, that way, even if it does run on a slow day, it'll still make it over everything. But I think it has to do with like some temperature changes. It might just be running a little slower. The bill, or is that for Helios you're saying? GeForce Construction? Alright, I think I'm just gonna lower this airtime hill right now. Connects with Clover Collab. Oh, no, to celebrate. Okay, yeah. So that's what I want to do. I'll probably make a poll here in a second for you guys to vote on what you guys want to see or do for the 1,000 subs. I'm a little hesitant to do a building competition because not everyone here builds with Connects who are subscribed, so that might be in the future. But for 1,000, I'm thinking of, I have a few ideas. If you have any ideas, you can comment right now. I'd like to hear them. What oil do you use on the wheels? So no, there is no oil on the wheels at all. So they run completely dry. Yeah, any sort of like grease or anything in the wheels actually slow the bearings down. So that's why I don't use any of that. And there could be a prize. Oh, for the competition, yeah. So that's maybe something in the future. I'm thinking maybe like a giveaway I could do, or if you guys have any other ideas. Oh, it's just barely missing this airtime. Oh, that's something on the track. Oh, that's not good. So fuzzy on the track. Oh, hold on a second. Here's a fire challenge idea. First one to be named Crazy Bird 199 gets a free 10-card train. I wonder. Clover, you got an idea? Fight with Sam, Clover collab. Yeah, they do take a while. Okay, I used a little WD-40 on mine and it worked very well for a week until it stopped. What are you saying you made, you put WD-40 on your stock trains? You love the building style? Oh, thank you. What would you say makes it unique from others? We're going to change this airtime hill because it's barely missing it. Ugh. It's just a certain vibe. Okay. Yeah, everyone's got their little bit of a difference in their build. On your stock trends. Yeah, I've heard that WD-40 is a certain type of actually no, the real WD-40 won't work. You have to get like a silicone one. So you can get like a silicone grease. That's better for the stock trains. Yeah, I've heard WD-40 actually like, eats away at the plastic, or it can. Troy from Toverland as a recreation would go hard. One of the better GCI layouts. Actually almost built that one. It was that or Gold Striker or Woden Timber, but I ended up doing Gold Striker. Use WD-40 silicone. Yeah, I think that's the one to use. I have this other type of silicone grease that I used to use on those. Oh, I missed your question? Oh no. I'll try to find it. Let's see. Oh wait. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. I emailed you a question about my train if you could help me with it after the stream. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. After. I'll try to get to that tonight. You should definitely get a response by tomorrow. GeForce Construction. Yeah, I'll get to it. Make the whole Wickerman out of connects, even the giant statue. Yeah, that'll be cool. That would be cool. That's actually a pretty small GCI. See how much lower we have to make it. Ugh. Oh, these things? Yeah, they're on Maker World. They're kind of hard to find, but they are, if you search in connects on makerworld.com, there's a file with a bunch of different connects pieces, and this is one of them. It's really close to the real thing. You might want to maybe upscale it, but test print it as the original size, and then you can adjust it. They work pretty well. Recreate my Z-Force for 1000. Okay. That would be really cool. When my second car arrives, should I make a custom inversion-based dueling coaster or Racer 75? Oh. Racer 75 would be cool. I do like that coaster, actually. There are also tan ones of those. Yeah, the tan connectors of these are kind of hard to find and expensive. We're going to reshape this airtime hill so we can make it. Okay. Let me go check the chat again. Yeah, there we go. Coaster is now making it through the layout. Okay, I think I fell behind on the chat. Okay. Oh, you just finished your turn, Sam? Nice. You have to show that in Discord. I want to see that. You should modify the normal track model and print a single rail version out of TPU. Wait. Is that for the coaster display stand you're saying, or? I'm going to start a mini build series where I make one coaster for each manufacturer. Which manufacturer should I start with? Ooh, do like a wild moose. I always want to see someone do that. Because I'm assuming, actually, you are doing an RMC right now. But RMC would be cool to do. Intamin. I should change the stream to fixing the RMC. Oh, that's funny. Yes. I think it's fixed though now. Yeah, the display stand. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, yeah, it would be cool if it was in TPU. I only have black TPU right now, but I'm not sure if there's a single rail with black track. Clover, any chance when you respond to my email you could send me the Burning My Coaster Cars song with the response? Oh, what? It didn't make the airtime hill. I think this airtime hill is cursed. It's like making everything but the airtime hill. I don't know why. I could send you a snippet of the song. Or you can take it from one of the videos if you want. If you want to make a little short with it. But the official music video will be out soon, so you could use it then. Okay, there's so many. Burn coaster cars. Oh, what is wrong with this airtime hill? Maybe we need to give the coaster a little break. We're going to give Roller Coaster a break. It's been running like nonstop for the past hour. So you think a wing coaster car would work for these trains? Because that is coming soon. Coaster creation. Oh, you're making sheet music. Nice. Clover's cursed. Or Clove's cursed hit. No. Alright, see you, crazy bird. Can you do a tutorial? What tutorial would you like? A swarm recreation would be cool. Rapterra is coming. I'm doing Rapterra from King's Dominion. I just gotta finish figuring out the launch. But that will be coming eventually. On this coaster? Okay, what like specifically would you want to see? Oh, you were my 1000th subscriber? Oh, nice, thank you. Clover, I think I may be able to fit Z-Force inside my room instead of taking it over my living room. Okay. Alright, see ya, G-Force Construction. Oh, we just hit like an hour on this stream. Give a station tutorial, detailed station tutorial. Gates and chains. Okay, that could be in the future. Hey, Connects enthusiast, you here? You're a little late, but you are here. We're giving the coaster a little bit of a break because it is making the whole coaster fine except the airtime hill. Well, we've just been pretty much running the coaster for the last hour. Can't build airtime hills. Yeah, it's not making the airtime hill for some reason. I haven't cleaned the track for this one, so it could be that as well. And then I think it's just running extra slow today for some reason. You have to clean the track. So when I built Gold Striker, that was way earlier with the earlier trains. The track for my cars were super dirty from the stock ones, and it wouldn't make it. And then someone told me to actually clean the track, and that helps a lot. And there was a lot of like dirt and grime on it. So I got like some rubbing alcohol and rubbed it onto the train with a napkin, and that really got all the dirt off. And the train was like running way better. So it does help if your track is really dirty. Ooh, a backyard roller coaster with an underground tunnel. That sounds really cool. Can you put it in tab so I can what stream? Oh, you're talking about the music. Okay. I don't know any instruments. I can't help you with that, guys. I'm not sure if it would really mess up the bearings, but I mean, it theoretically could make them dirty, but like that'd be the running wheels. I just think it really helps. Any of that dirt can be like kind of sticky over time and slow your train down. Because I've used greased trains on my track before I got the same micro system. Yeah, just like check the track, clean it, and your train might be running a little better after that. Yeah, so I just get some like rubbing alcohol and then just rub with like a napkin, put a little bit on, and just run like the rails, with the napkin, and then dry it off. And that should get most of the dirt off. Okay, I'm gonna go make a YouTube poll for you guys. Okay, so I made a Q&A there. You guys can type it in, and then I'll probably make like a YouTube poll later where you guys can vote on like maybe 3 different possibilities for the 1,000 subscriber celebration. Break is over. You want to see it run again? Okay. Yeah, I'll start that in a second. All right, CAG's first construction. Make a wing coaster. I have the wing coaster design. I just have to tweak a few things. Okay, coaster is going back on. Hopefully it's running better. Oh, it's running slow. Oh no. Ah. Maybe it's got to warm back up again. You could start a virtual band and play the song together. Oh, you guys can. 1,000-foot tall coaster. It won't make the air demo. I'm gonna go check the train real quick to make sure there's nothing wrong. The train is a little dusty. Make a roller coaster with only 1,000 pieces. Okay. Interesting idea. I want to take roller coaster over here. Well, it seems that the front zero car is working fine. Oh, that's not good. Is that the Bamboo Lab A1 start ending tool? Oh, are you referring to this? This is from the Bamboo Lab A1 Mini. Little Allen key. I should, that, I do want to add like a switch track. Yeah, it is the A1 Mini, yeah. I can show you. I've built a little house for the printer. So that's where the A1 Mini is. And then we've also got the P1S combo up here. So this is all I do my multicolor prints. And then all like the smaller stuff I do on that for single color. Clover, I'm so sad. Oh, what's wrong? What happened? Is the coaster not making it? Oh no, the rubber band snapped. That's not fun. Rubber band 2026 to 2026. It did not last long. Alright. I'm gonna go double check this train to make sure. It is a little dusty, so I might have to. I'm gonna try to remove. This is just some air. And that's not spitting freely. It also could just be running slow today. Sometimes they just don't run. Air, yep. You need to get one of those. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is good to clean the trains. It's just like an airbrush sort of thing. So. You're almost at 1,000 subs. Nice. Very cool. I want to put the train back on the track. Oh, I didn't check the connectors. They seem to be fine. Yeah, it just seems that the trains are running a little slow today. That's all. Which is a little unfortunate. Zero cut. Let's get the rotation back. Ugh. Come on. Get on there. Turn the motor back on. Are the weights or magnets on the bottom of the trains? Yeah, so the magnets are the weights and they are right underneath the train. Roller coaster not running. Back with a question, would isopropyl alcohol instead of rubbing? I think it's the same thing. I would double check. But as long as you dry the track afterwards, I think you'll be fine. Oh, I think it's starting to go a little faster. The coaster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure rubbing alcohol and isopropyl alcohol should work just fine. Yeah, the trains work like totally fine sideways. It's just that hill's a little high and the train's slow today. Like the other day, it was like really going fast. And my train is relatively old. It's probably almost half a year old, the bearings. I did add new motors, or new batteries to the motor, yep. And so, a bit faster on the lift. It's just more alcohol than rubbing. More water than ice. Yeah, you know what, let me double check. I'm gonna go get mine and see which one's better. I'll be right. Alright, I'm back. Hey, the coaster's making it. Vertical live. Oh, hi, Connexpert. Yes, it is a vertical live. The turn and the hill works. Yeah, everything literally works except that one airtime hill. Give away 1,000 trains for 1,000 subs. Oh, I'd be broke. Hey, the coaster's making it. Maybe it's working now. It's gotten like 3 times in a row. I think it went downhill and now it's starting to rise back into working. All right, GeForce Construction. I have. This is what I use, and it says it's rubbing alcohol isopropyl, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. So I think it's relatively the same thing. I think you should be fine. Is this track? Oh, that's right. Should I bring out the black light and turn the lights off and have the track glow? I should do that, actually. That would be really cool. And Glow Train is coming soon. Turn off light. All right, I have to get the black light out so it can glow better, because if I just turn the lights off right now... Oh, it glows a little. You can kind of see it. So we're gonna... Yours is 91%. I think this one's 70. Yeah, this one's 70. So I'm not sure if that might be a little bit stronger for the plastic. I'm not sure if that's okay or not. Yeah, I'm totally not sure. I think you would be fine, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm not sure if there's going to be some chemical reaction with the plastic. Yeah, you could just get the 70% to be safe. 3 feet tall. Yes, the lift is roughly 3 foot tall. It's just under, actually. How long did this take you to make? Well, in all, it probably took me a few days of building, but it took me like 2 or 3 months to actually finish it. Because I built like for a few days or a couple days and then worked on it for a few more days. So like a week total working on it consistently. But because I wasn't doing it consistently. It was over the time of like 2 months or so. The brakes are not on right now, no. I could throw those on. They do slow it down so it stops like into the station, but I want it to keep running, so I took them off so it just runs right through them all. Your airtime hill is smooth? Nice. Smooth airtime hills are nice. Okay, the coaster's back to running, so I don't know what was wrong with it, but as long as it's going, I'm happy. Okay, let's get the black light out, because that'll be really fun. Hey, we just hit 1,020 subscribers. 1,020. Oh, my voice changed? Oh. It could be my mic moved. Is it back to normal? Yeah, I turned away for a little bit and then came back, so that's probably why it changed. You're not catching me. If you keep posting, you will. It was super high pitch. That's funny. Getting subs fast, yeah. I mean, I'm hoping to just become more consistent with posting, so that should help a lot. Okay. Can you do ultra wide? Oh, for the short? I can't really do that in short form. I'm not doing the wide because I want it in the short form. Maybe in the future I'll do it, but I think there's more people watching on the short form lives, so that's why it's this way. But I could turn it and you guys... Oh wait, no, it's not quite. You guys want to turn your screen to see it more, but yeah, I don't... And then it cuts away. It's better to do shorts live, more people find it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, so I'm not really doing it for... Like, if I'm doing a live, I want it to just... so more people can see. Oh, see ya, Coaster Connects. Alright, we're gonna do the black light in a little bit. Sam, you said, Clover, please... Wait, what? Wait. What request? I think I'm missing something. You have to inform me. I might have missed it. What are you guys asking? If I reach 100 subs, I should get either a discount or a free 3-cart train. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Do I have any discount codes right now? No, not at the moment. I don't. Does the top of the drop change angle on purpose or just on accident? Because it's cool how it just hang. It's like hang time. Oh. Yeah, it just kind of slowly goes over it. And I can show the side profile. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, it kind of does like slope, like gradually, and then go into the steep. That's just kind of how it's profiled. A lot of coasters do that. What do we got here? Use the Connects Enthusiast to get 10% off. Use code CLOSE for 50% off. You should do code for Glow Train. I'm trying to put my chain lift on, and every time I turn the battery on, the whole thing starts aggressively shaking like a chihuahua. Oh, it might be like slipping then. Yeah, you gotta make sure the tension is right. Real quick, should I use the rubbing or just water? I'm not sure. It's up to you. Maybe try the rubbing. Maybe try it on like a separate piece of track. Make sure it doesn't like eat away, or I don't know. The main thing is you just want your track to be dry afterwards. That way it doesn't doesn't affect the bearings, because you don't want the bearings to get wet. Where do you get most of your pieces? So I like to use like Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. eBay is pretty good sometimes for deals. But yeah. You have to make sure it's smooth as well as no sharp angles in the chain. Yes, that's true. Thinking of starting a stream at 8 or 8:30. All right, nice. Sounds good. All right, I think Coaster is making the layout much better. I opened up the Connects drawer, so we've got the Abominable Snowman from Matterhorn Project. The eyes actually light up, but I don't have the battery, so oh well. Oh, hi, Squid the Gaming. Sid the Gaming Squid. Alright, see ya. What was your longest project? One that took me the longest, it was probably Matterhorn. Yeah, Matterhorn bobsleds took quite a while because of all the track work and then the theming. Yeah, that's probably up there. Also probably like my biggest one. Alright, let's get the black light out. This will make the track glow. Do you have the brake run in? No, the brake run is not in. So I wanted the coaster to just keep running, so the brake run is off, because if it was on, it would be stopping in the station. As you can see, it's flying through right now. How long ago did you actually make Matterhorn? Because it was re-uploaded. Yes, it was re-uploaded. I built it about 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. Alright, so we've got the light. Actually, I haven't used this in quite a long time. Hello, we got someone new. Gotta plug this in. This kind of like charges up the track. So once you turn the lights off, it really glows. GeForce Contraction, you're the only one who's been building for 1 year. Everyone seems like they have been building for like 2 or more years. Yeah, you might be the only one who's really started recently. Yeah, your coaster has come quite a long way. You haven't been building for very long. Oh, you built your first coaster yesterday? Nice. That's cool. You're addicted now to coasters, yes. They're very fun to build. Okay. Okay, black light is on. I want to charge the track up. Oh, yeah, that is so cool. Oh, the train should glow too. Only like 12 months of building. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you're always building a roller coaster. I just have a small black light. I need to get a bigger one. Yeah, you can find them on like Amazon. They're pretty nice. Can charge up most of your coaster. It's like if I do this like one spot here on the track, once I turn this black light off, it'll really glow than most of it. Yeah, it's actually going pretty good. I have 2 coasters I never posted because they did not look good. Oh. The train looks so cool with this. So this is the glow-in-the-dark filament. So we'll be using this for a train design. Let's charge it up. All right, should we turn the lights back on now, you think? Woo! Real lights are back on. How long till you sell the glow train in the dark top design? Oh, that's actually going to be really soon. So in about a week or two, that'll be available to buy. It'll be a little bit more expensive than the basic top design, but just because it's a specialty color. But yeah, that'll be very soon. Oh, your eyes. So yeah, sorry for the transition. It was a bit rough for me too. Wait. Package up the black light. I'll be using it for the final video. You really like the UV sensitive filaments? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Especially if you have the glow in the dark track. You guys trying to get free trains? Free trains are always a good idea. Free design. The pacing of the coaster is actually pretty good right now. I kind of like it when it slowly goes through the elements. It looks a little more realistic. I want to follow the coaster. And there it is, back to the left. Alright. Oh, hello, what's up? We are showcasing a model roller coaster go through the layout right now. Here it goes. Yeah. Will you sell just the 3D STL files so we can print at home? No, I won't be doing that because the trains actually have a little bit more than just 3D printed parts. I can explain that in a second. Actually, yeah, here, I have the parts right here. So, it's not just like easy to print them and assemble because they also have these little heat inserts. So they need to get threaded in. So it's a little bit more tricky to just like release or sell 3D printed files. So for now, it's just the kits and the actual C1 microsystem train. Hi, Coaster Creations. Nothing. So, oh, you did miss the black light. We turned the lights off and it was all glow in the dark. But you will get to see that in the final video of this coaster, so. Yeah, that's the only thing you really missed. And the coaster is making it through the layout again. So. Looks like Steel Vengeance. Yeah, it kind of is like a mini Steel Vengeance. Drop, one of the outer banks. This part is like the Steel Vengeance where it kind of goes around the lift. The stall isn't Steel Vengeance though. And then it kind of does its own thing at the end here. Here, I'll try to get up above the coaster. Ugh. You guys both came back. Hi, crazy coasters. You know what I think will be a really cool view? What do you guys think of this view? Yeah. We can get this dive loop here too. Clover, can you see me? If so, when will the stream end? I want to know when I can start mine. I'll probably stop in about the 2 hour mark, probably. Your messages. Yeah, I see your messages here. grazing. Are you saying like iron gauzy? What have you guys all been doing while I was gone? Oh, Crazy Coasters, yeah, we did the black light of the coaster running, so we turned the lights off, and it was like glowing, so. Yeah. It was cool. So it'll be in the final video of the black light shots. Should we do anything special in this next like 15 minutes? You guys want to see Iron Gwazi? Yeah, it is kind of like Iron Gwazi. Oh, hi, BHL Studios. How you doing? Can we get a Connects collection tour? Face reveal? No. Okay, face reveal is not happening. At least not now. Let's see. Can we get a Connects collection tour? Yes, we can do that. Let me go through. Ugh. So I can show them in the bin. So, in this first thing, we've got all like the micro rods and things. That one's a little messy. And then here we have each one individually sorted. So as you can see, we've got gray rods, gears, and the green connectors. And then further down, oh, that one's empty. But pretty much every single one has like all the parts. So those are like the tires and small connections. Face reveal and his gold striker time. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's a little blurry though, but. But yeah, then I've got some other sets like the Rippin' Rocket. I've got a couple Screaming Serpents. And actually I have 2 Rippin' Rockets and 2 Screaming Serpents. So those are some of the Screaming Serpent parts. Supernova. This is where I keep all my track in. Ooh. So. And then my very awful green track that's super bent. It isn't. Oh. Connects bag fell on me. That's where all the track is. That's roughly my whole collection. And then obviously this thing. Yeah, I've been collecting for a few years, quite a few years now. What set would you recommend? For micro or for the classic scale? Because, I mean, Connect really doesn't make any sets anymore. But yeah, I would recommend for like the classic scale, going with maybe like the Screaming Serpent or for micro, I really like the Double Doom set. That one's good. It's relatively big. It has good amount of track, and it has the classic pieces, which are a lot more sturdy than the micro ones. The Supernova set here, this one's pretty good because of the connection points. So it uses the same technique that I do here with the flexible rods to connect to the track. So it's super easy. When is your face review connects with? Wiz wasn't in the voice chat when I accidentally partially face revealed, so he didn't screenshot it. What's the difference? So yeah, the difference between the micro track and track, I'll show you. So, oh, give me a second. Okay. So, the biggest thing is like the scale. Where's my tripod? So this is the classic track. It uses these cross ties, and then you grab some tubing. This is a very short piece, and you clip a bunch, and then you put the tubing on the other side as well. So that makes your track, and you can tell the difference in size. Oh, here we go. So this is micro track. This is the classic track, and the micro track can easily fit inside it. So it's quite a big difference in scale. The classic is a little bit more expensive, and they take up more room, like in building. Like I can build a lot bigger of a micro coaster in the size. But then I guess the pros for the classic track is the shaping, and you can just get things more realistic. Much more freedom in track shaping. Yes, that's the biggest thing. More realistic coasters. You're kind of limited with this track because it is bent to how really the limitations of the actual track. Whereas this, you can bend each tubing individually, and the cross ties, you can make things gradual. This is a lot harder to build with though. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. So I prefer the micro track in this case because, well, I designed trains for it, and then also it doesn't take us up as much space. Yeah, way more time consuming. You can build a lot more micro coasters before the classic track. So it's really what benefits you, what you're looking for. If you're wanting to build like a super realistic, really big coaster, then go with the classic track. But if you're wanting to build more smaller ones or at a smaller scale, I would go with micro, and they're cheaper. Do shout outs for 1,000? Maybe. Oh, it's hitting a piece over here. When did I start getting into actually actively growing Connect's collection and really getting into the hobby? That would have been probably about 7 years ago, I think. So that was, yeah, about 7 years ago is really when I started getting into it. I was like, yeah. Crazy Coasters. I was your 30th sub. Oh, really? Oh, wow. So you've been watching for a while. I only started building realistic coasters 1.5 years ago after building. Also, Coaster Creations and Crazy Coaster, did you guys give an idea for what I should do for 1,000 subscribers? Yes, I remember watching Valraven. I think I subscribed to you around then. Oh, the coaster is running really well. Yes, it is running really well. Oh, the audio stopped? Wait. Is it good now? I had it muted for a little bit. Yeah, coaster's back to running properly. It really was slowing down. Alright, cool. It's back. I would probably only have like a few more minutes left. You guys have anything else you want to see before I end the stream? If you haven't answered the question on the stream, you can answer that. What I should do for 1,000 subs. What do you think of Z4 so far? Yes, it's looking really good. Room tour? Yeah, we can give it a little bit. I mean, I already showed the... Oh, hold on a second. I showed the Connects collection, but we have Dresser and the Lego roller coaster, which is not as cool as Connects roller coaster. Boo. But yeah, we can show the train assembly area. So this is pretty much where I keep all the parts. So we got like different top designs. These are the zero car swivel bogies. We've got this axle bogie. Oh, the coaster just randomly failed. Chain dogs. And then we've got like some of the screws and parts and tools. The assembly area is over here. So this is where I will do the... Oh, let's move some stuff. Lamp out of the way. Okay, so this is the heat insert press. So I insert all these little brass threads into the prints. So that makes them a lot stronger when I put the screws in. And then these are all just bases with the joints installed. So this train is... Got a few trains almost ready. No. We are not giving away sensitive information. Yeah, and these are the bearings. Oh, we actually have quite a bit of bearings in stock, and more are about to be on the way. So there's about 400 right here. Bearings. Each one is 50, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, exactly 400. So. Oh, and we can show a little sneak peek at some of the parts for the, to make the coaster automatic. So this is the little board that will, I think, take the power from the motor, and I can hook it up into the wall, and it can control the voltage that the motor gets. Also some Hall effect sensors, so that'll be little sensors to tell the Arduino what to do. This is the Connects drawer, so we got user manuals, Connects motors, Abominable Snowman. This is the Arduino right in there. It's a bit of a mess. Got some boosters, and then we've got a bunch of stock cars that are awful. Well, let's see. Oh, we got Clovey in the chat. Motor driver. Okay. Are you good at coding stuff? No, I just have ChatGPT do it for me. I've learned like some of the basic stuff. Like I had to modify some code. It's all relatively easy. It's really just figuring out the wiring and being able to understand some of the basic code concepts, but it's not too bad. But yeah. There is indeed a dog barking, or was barking. Oh, dog is barking. All right, well, I think this is gonna roughly conclude the end of the stream. I don't know what else to really show. So if you have any other things, you gotta comment now. Yeah, you gotta know how to wire everything. Yeah, it really isn't that hard. There's plenty of YouTube videos and stuff, and just pin, ground, and power. Yeah, for like the servos. Yep. Oh, Connects enthusiast, you better not leak information. You won't. Yeah, I know you won't. I was being silly. Alright, I think we'll do one more test run of the coaster and then end it. Clover and Connects enthusiasts are best buddies. We do talk a bit on the Discord. Whee! Alrighty. Yeah, I'll probably do a live stream some other time. I'm not sure when, but... And then also, you guys should stay tuned for more roller coaster videos. So this final video should be out next weekend. And then we'll have some other shorts of the coaster running. But yeah. Oh yeah, Connects Wizard is in our group of who we talk quite a bit. Alright, yep. Alright, glad you had fun. Here's the last one. The actual last one. Alright, time to end. Goodbye.